Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that your entire life has been dictated by expectations, opinions, and judgments of others. Every decision you've made, every path you've taken, was it truly because you wanted to? Or was it because you feared what others might think? Have you ever wondered how much of your life actually belongs to you? Today, we're going to dive deep into a powerful truth: how to live authentically, freely, and break free from the chains of external validation. Because if you keep living according to what others expect of you, then when will you ever live for yourself? Who are you living for? Think about the times you've held yourself back just because you were afraid of being judged. Have you ever wanted to wear an outfit you loved but hesitated because you feared people would look at you strangely? Have you ever had a great idea but kept quiet at work because you were afraid of being seen as foolish? Have you ever had a dream, a burning passion, but you hesitated just because others might not approve? These moments seem small, but they quietly accumulate, forming invisible chains that bind your life. Why does this happen? Because human beings, from a psychological standpoint, have an innate need. We want to belong. Psychologist Abraham Maslow pointed out that humans crave acceptance and connection, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when this need turns into an obsession with approval, we start sacrificing who we truly are just to fit in. Remember the words of the Greek philosopher Epictetus: "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." It may sound harsh, but it holds profound truth. If you constantly mold yourself to fit others' expectations, you will never have the space to become your true self. The truth about people's opinions. Now, ask yourself, whose opinions are you living for? Your family, your friends, your colleagues, or even strangers on social media? The truth is, you can never please everyone. People judge you not because of who you are, but because they see you through the lens of their own experiences, insecurities, and biases. Take the story of Vincent van Gogh. He was seen as a failure, a rejected artist. He only sold one painting in his lifetime, but he kept painting, and today, his works are considered masterpieces. What if he had given up just because he was mocked? The lesson here is clear. True fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your passions and values, not from meeting others' expectations. How to break free from the fear of judgment. There are 2 important steps. 1. Recognize when you are seeking validation. Notice the moments when you hesitate, when you want to do something but hold back out of fear of disapproval. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I genuinely want to, or because I think others expect me to? 2. Have the courage to be authentic, even if it means disappointing others. This doesn't mean being selfish or reckless. It means making decisions that align with your values and desires, even when it's uncomfortable. Psychologist Carl Rogers once said, "The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change." What this means is that when you accept yourself and stop seeking external approval, you create space for genuine growth and transformation. The people who truly matter will support you. Are you afraid that if you change, if you start living true to yourself, people will resist? That might happen. But remember, those who truly care about you will support you, even if they don't always agree with your choices. And if someone distances themselves just because you're being your authentic self, that is not a loss, it's a necessary clearing. Imagine this. You step onto a vast stage, thousands of people in the audience, each with an opinion about you. Some will cheer, some will criticize, and some won't care at all. But in the end, who is actually living your life? You. Only you. How to put this into practice. 1. Learn to say nitrogen monoxide. Every time you say no to something that doesn't align with you, you are saying yes to yourself. Reject unnecessary expectations and toxic relationships. 2. Set healthy boundaries. If someone constantly makes you feel like you're not enough, limit your interaction with them. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who pull you down. 3. Stop comparing yourself to others. Social media makes it easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But remember, you're only seeing a small, curated part of someone else's life. Ask yourself, am I living for myself, or am I just trying to prove something to others? 4. Use a powerful affirmation. Repeat this daily. I am worthy of love and respect, not because I please others, but because I am myself. The most powerful truth you need to remember is this: people's opinions only have power over you if you let them. You have a choice. You can continue to let the fear of judgment control you, or you can step into the life you truly want. And the final question I want to leave you with is, what will you choose? Because you only have one life, and it is worth living on your own terms. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.